Alright, this is Robert C. and welcome to the first ever edition of Eagles Stories. This is where I'm going to tell you some stories of experiences in football games, stories I've been told, folk legends, and all the good stuff in regards to the Eagles. Now, my channel is very new, so there's zero editing. I plan to buy some software so we could some editing, some nice little graphics and all. But until now, we're doing it very amateur-like, you know. And here's the graphics for now. Eagle Stories. Alright, so the first Eagle story that I have is about an old man that I knew. This guy was an Eagles fan, diehard Eagles fan, and he had season tickets at the vet. He used to take his grandson to every game, and he was not in the 700 section, but he was in a pretty good section. The dude made a little bit of, so yeah. So anyways, every game, his grandson and him went to the games. He taught him how to boo. He taught him how to cheer. He taught him how to have heart as far as football goes. He taught his grandson everything he knew about football, and he taught his son how to be a fan. He was very old, and he was sick in the hospital. He was about to die. I mean, he was in ICU and all that good stuff. He calls over his grandson and says, "Grandson, I want you to take a Cowboys helmet and put it inside the casket with me when I pass." The grandson said, "What are you talking about, Grandpa? You're going crazy." You know, they had such a good relationship, and it was like, whatever, right? So he told him he was going crazy, and then the grandfather said, "I'm not going crazy, but if I'm going down, I'm taking the Cowboys with me." At that moment, the grandson broke out crying and did what his grandfather wished. Although the family did not want to allow the grandson to put the helmet in the casket, saying that he was crazy, the grandson was able to sneak it in there. And ever since then, the Cowboys have not won a playoff game. This is a true story because I was a grandson, and that's an awesome story. I know eventually the Cowboys might win the playoff game, but until then, my grandpa took them down, baby. That's the first edition of Eagle Stories, and there'll be more to come. Go Eagles!